Couple underclassmen and Dylan Anderson, freshman for the Gophers. David Brian Whisler, sophomore for the Terrapins. Bonus points, those pins have been big for Minnesota.
Yeah, and Maryland kept themselves in it with the big pin at 141. So have to figure that a good match here. Two guys that are not ranked, and we've seen that a couple times here in these beats. A nice little go behind there by Whisler. Yeah, front trip, beautifully executed right there. Anderson scrambling right back up, and he gets to escape quickly. So good takedown and good quick answer.
Whisler coming off a championship at the Messiah Open, 10-3 out of Warren, Ohio. Howland High School, three-time placer, won a state title in 2015. Anderson from Hudson, Wisconsin, was a two-time Wisconsin state place finisher. 2-1, 45 seconds into the first period.
Yeah, it looks like Anderson wants to work hard with that left-handed underhook, but so far Whistler's done a pretty good job of staying away from that. Now he drops back in on another shot. And this is what, yeah, nice duck under attempt there. But, Anderson met it with some forward pressure. And he'll drop in on the leg. He's got a little better grip on that left ankle there of Anderson's. Good shin whizzer. And what you try to do here is you try to get your hip over your knee. Nice limp there, but not enough drive. So his left got caught with his shoelaces flat, not able to drive at that critical moment. Nice little roll through, now ankle pass situation, and Brian does a great job of coming to his feet, keeping the wrinkle in the back of his neck. And, when you're in doubt in those situations, just get up. Get to your feet. You end up being in a better position.
Look for a cradle, cross-face cradle. Whistler leads at 4-1. Anderson's 22 wins, current leader on this Gopher team.
Yeah, cradle locked up there by Whisler. Got to try to go ahead, commit to it by running that. Yeah, he's got to drop that knee in. Official, no count. Good job of Anderson rolling all the way through. So he felt it coming. Bit of a surprise, the way that Whistler's been able to get to the shots.
Counter shot there from Whisler.
Yeah, straight on shot there by Anderson, and he just did a nice job of playing a little matador right there, dropping back in on the counter shot, getting another finish. Gonna get elbow deep. Yeah, good job there by Whisler. He's making this a match, making this meet him a match.
Third takedown makes it 6-2. And if he's able to finish this period on top, take riding time over a minute. And you can't draw it up much better in the first period.
It's great. This is just a good confidence builder here, as Anderson kind of doubting himself a little bit, not as energetic in the bottom position. Yeah, he might put, if he keeps on working here, he might put Hamida in a position to be the star of the meet.
They trail by 10. Whisler chops an arm.
Yeah, he's doing a nice job there with hooking that near ankle.
Good forward pressure.
Yep, slides down to the wrist. Already has some riding time build up. Yeah, now he's got the wrist tied. So what I like what he's doing here, he knows when to go forward with it. Now he's going to go ahead and probably, yeah, see how he jams him forward right there, gets his lower body active. Yep.
Rode it for 35 seconds in the second period. Now he'll go back to work on his feet. And this is where he's been able to control the match up to this point.
Well, he's been able to take advantage just of straight-on shots right there. And this to take away just a little bit more snap and go behind. Now the mat return. What does he have? Does he have enough to go ahead and actually miss the front trip right there, but he's still tight with the hips. He's going to knock him down again for 2.
Yeah, those shots by Anderson, not much of a setup, just straight on and making it simpler to finish.
Well, he's seen him a few times now, and he just starts measuring it, and he gets his feet moving. Anderson's trying to hit a moving target, and those are nice, slick go-behinds there.
Scoop up the near ankle.
Yeah, and now Anderson has got to be careful to not bring that right leg up too quickly because he's looking for that far side cradle. Now here's that position when I was there, he turns into it. I was thinking about that. That's guy's got to start hitting rolls and that might be there. You know, guys are draped up over the top so hard.
Short time here in the second. Whistler underhook left side.
And you know, if you're rooting for Anderson here, you're probably looking for him to kind of work the head a little bit more. You know, trying to go underneath hasn't worked for him. Yeah.
Good flurry there to close the second, but
Whistler's had all the answers so far.
Anderson trails it. Whisler will go on bottom.
So escape, takedown, ride out puts this into a major category, so that would close the meet to within 6 points.
There's an escape.
Good hard work there. Well, going to call the illegal technique right there. 1 point green. I don't know what we missed there, but maybe he's grabbing the fingers or something, but off that 2-on-1.
Now leads it 10-4. Absolutely major decision territory here for the Terrapins.
Yeah, so that duck, he does a nice job of limping back out of that, comfortable. Yeah, now going the other way. But you see that the one thing I like about what Whistler is doing here is he's staying pretty loose. He doesn't have a lot of tensile strength going right there, so his feet don't move when Anderson's really trying to move. He just relaxes. He kind of noodles his arms a little bit, stays pretty relaxed, and it's been really working to give him better angles to do those go-behinds. Now he's going to go ahead and work the underhook. And every time that Anderson really goes with that shot, he just kind of limps it off, you know, just relaxes his arms.
Needs a takedown to get the major.
Yeah, this is a situation he's maybe hasn't never been in before, but he's got to get one more takedown for the team.
The riding time point, it's 11-4. He's up by 7. He needs to make it a major. 25 seconds.
Now he's going to, yep, now 1 point red on the stall warning and clearly backing up, but, you know, Anderson going to hit the desperation shot. Now the go-behind attempt. Good job of squaring up.
Final seconds. It'll be a decision for Dylan Anderson of Minnesota.
Good battle.
Whistler came out strong, keeps it to a decision rather.
Yes, yeah, he did a nice job of getting the stall warning on Whistler. Anderson did, but nice job of holding on. Maybe, you know, maybe not aware of the situation there, but, you know, out there battling for wins in the Big Ten Conference.